Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. Now, here's Mitchell. Howard. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
To the paint. Rebound, Chicago. Queen with the ball. Now Mitchell defending. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Howard. Wide open look. She can't get it to go. Here's Chicago now. First quarter play, 1 minute play. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Now here's Clark. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Swish, good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
They get it back. Here's Boston.
And she's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
I don't see the reasoning as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know what she was thinking out there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Boston with the bucket.
So sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, allows teammates to get open.
She gets it in there.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Mitchell outside.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here is Queen. 6 points for her. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Really smart. Draw the defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
Now here is Queen. 8 points for her. Drains it from beyond the arc.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Queen. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
That's a great job, really, to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
Now here is Queen. She's got 13. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Here's Clark to stop the run. Swish grabs the board. And here we go, the sky fast break. 2 points, that one goes in.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
Now it's Reese.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Bonner with it.
She's guarded by Swift.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Tim?
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused. I know we are. I have no idea why she would foul in that situation. What was she doing?
Now here's Bonner. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Here's Swish.
From deep three-point range. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
To Chicago. Substitution on the court.
For 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
And so they foul intentionally. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Lexi Hull. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Fever making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Nurse outside with 4 on the clock with 2 seconds left. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
That kind of power move has become a trademark to her.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Sky up 19. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Reese gets the bucket. And it's the Fever ball. Here's Colson. It's hauled in by Williams. And so it's Chicago with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Annum's shot is good.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
What a fearless shot by Vandersloot, playing as if the coverage wasn't there at all.
And it's blocked by Angel Reese. Here's Vandersloot, finished off the break.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
Olsen, Vandersloot defending.
Pass to Cunningham.
It's hauled in by Williams. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Colson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Swish with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Here's Clark.
Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, not just a perimeter threat, Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
Pass to Nurse. From deep. The Fever pull it in.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Swish. She's got 12. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Here's Colson. Caitlin Clark with the 3. The three-pointer is on target.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Williams.
She's guarded by Dantas.
And Williams gets it to go.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Cunningham.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Hull. Defended by Nurse. Pass to Clark. Shoots the 3. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. And here's Swish. 14 points for her. And it's good. 2 points.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hull. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Down low. And here's Williams. Here's Swish. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Hull. Here's Cunningham. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. He got lucky. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Colson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for
3
her.
points.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's Swish. From deep. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Hull. And here's Colson. Vandersloot defending. And it's blocked by Angel Reese. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered closely, and she gets it to go.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defender.
Collins. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's Mitchell. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Ariel Atkins with the assist.
From deep three-point range, a dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sky out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. India beat. They're measuring up the shot. You are so close. Give it up for the participants.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Now here's Clark. Boston outside. Pass to Bonner. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Swish. She's covered by Clark. Here's Swish. Gets it to go from downtown. Here's the Fever with the ball. Now here's Boston. To the inside. Here's Howard. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year. She does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Swish can't hit.
Great shot selection. And maybe she's working on her buzzer beater form.
That could be it, or maybe she was just trying to knock a bird off the scoreboard. I'm not too sure.
Now here is Queen. 26 points for her. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, she's been making music all day long.
That one's good. Clark.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Pass to Swish. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
But when it comes to size, that's not a great one-on-one matchup for her.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
A little extra sauce on it.
Mitchell with it. Now Atkins defending. Clark can't hit.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Swish. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Caitlin Clark outside. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
swish. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
You kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Again, the miss by the Fever.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. You know, what do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, they can outrun you.
Drills the three-pointer.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
Queen shot is good. Now Clark. 10 points for her. Boston outside. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. On offense, here the Sky. Here's Queen. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here's Clark to the middle. Not gonna go that time. Now here's Swish. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Drops in the layup for two.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here is Queen. 37 points for her. From 20 feet out. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Caitlin Clark outside. Offensive rebound. Howard misses. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Queen shot is good.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Mitchell. D right on her. Pass to Hull. And here's Turner. Hull defended by Nurse. Here's Dantas. And the layup's good off the glass.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
No luck on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Sky out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And it's the Fever ball. Here's Clark. The tray. Banham with the rebound.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now here's Williams, defended by Turner. With the fadeaway, and Williams gets it to go.
Well, to be a forward in the WNBA, you have to score against good D. Williams up to the task.
Pass to Turner. Shot from the wing. Rebound Chicago.
But D got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Williams. And another basket for Chicago.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Allen. And she gets the bucket.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Poked away. Allen with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. And Allen gets it to go.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
To the paint. Here's Dantas. Kicks it out to Clark. The three. It's hauled in by Williams.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Sinks the triple.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
And here's Indiana.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dantas' shot is off. Nurse outside from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
When Nurse is dialed in, she can easily hit from beyond the arc. She finds her spot and sinks it.
Pass to Turner. To the inside. Clark. Here's Hull. Indiana again missing.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Vandersloot, the shot is good.
When Vandersloot gets a full head of steam, she's tough to contain. Don't let her catch you out of position defensively.
Pass to Hull. To end the drought. And she lays it up and in.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Now here's Hull. And she banks in the layup.
Assist from Clark.
And so it's Chicago with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with another.
When you can get Williams going, it helps out so much. She's a player who sparks the team.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
Wallace. Here's Dantas. Banham with the rebound. Pass to Nurse. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And Allen gets it to go.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. Oh, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Banham. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. Here's Hull. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, it's pretty simple. If I'm one of Hull's teammates, I keep looking for her. She is cooking with grace.
Vandersloot outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Kept alive. And the shot is good.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Allen up and in on the layup.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
It's good from long range.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.